By definition, marketing is the process of creating products and services to satisfy a target audience, increase awareness, and make sales. And it's the last part of that that we're going to actually focus on today. That is increase awareness and making sales. Because if a business is not doing that, then it's just a hobby, all right? So this brings us to number one, which is essentially streaming music. So in a conversation that you and I had on the phone, you said that streaming music is the first step really in beginning to monetize your music. Can you explain, please?
Yeah, well, it's easy to get on streaming platforms. So if you make great music and your music is ready to go, the first thing to do is to get it out to as many people as possible. And what you got to do is try and get your music into playlists, even just your friends' playlists, so that way people can listen to it. I know it's not a lot of money, but it's a step toward gaining more fans.
Right. So I also mentioned to you that I said there's going to be some critics out there. They're going to be, what? Monetizing your music through streaming playlists? How about all those articles that we read that it takes 336,842 Spotify spins to make monthly minimum wage? And you responded in essentially saying that this is the beginning, because potentially you now are going to have not necessarily 336,842 new fans, but even if you were to, grab 100 really good fans from that amount of spins, essentially that will now lead us into the next part, which is number two, which is selling merch.
Well, aside from like having merchandise and a merch table at your shows and when you're performing to show to your friends and family, the easy stuff, the low-hanging fruit, I like to call that. You also want to put it on your website. You can get a merch store set up through Shopify. There's another company called Amplifier where they can do a per-piece merch thing. And that'll give you an idea of, what actually sells. Is it your t-shirts? Maybe you need mugs. Based on whatever brand you do, if it's a little toy robot USB drive, whatever it is that, matches your brand.
But what's also an important part of this, I think we should maybe discuss for a second, is it's not just like slap your name of your band that nobody knows on a shirt and hope it sells, You need to get kind of creative with this, right?
So I would say, not just your name, of course, your logo, of course. You need multiple logos, although they all should use elements that are similar. So that way when somebody sees it, they still know it's you. Maybe you have a circular logo and your name goes on the side. Maybe you use that same circular logo and you put your name over the top. But it is really creating a different look so that way people can buy multiple things. They can buy more than one t-shirt from you. If you only have one t-shirt, then they can only buy one.
All right, cool. Let's move on to number three, which is live performance. And we can't spend too much time on it, but this is a very important area in the steps of monetization, right? And you said, really, it's all about like ticket sales, and you mentioned things like Eventbrite and stuff. Can you discuss quickly?
Getting people to buy a ticket to come to your show will get you bigger venues. The more tickets you sell, the bigger the venue you play, the more money you're going to make. So it's fans, ticket sales, bigger venues. I use Eventbrite or any type of ticketing thing, even if the event is free, because a lot of times, like with Eventbrite, you get email addresses for people who are going to your show. So if you advertise that, and maybe you get people, your friends of your friends who buy tickets or share your link, you get their information and you're able to market to them. So I think the live performance thing is one of the most important things to any artist.
That's kind of like what you do, right? What a musician should do anyway, right?
That's where the fun's at.
Get out there, play in front of people. It's like kind of one-to-one, face-to-face sales, right? Where you connect with the audience. All right, good deal. Thanks, man. All right, I hope you guys liked that video. Please be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when the next video is coming out. And please be sure to check out these new videos that can help you turn your art into a more successful business. My name is Bobby Borg. Thank you for watching. Peace.